Hello and welcome to another episode of Chatting with the Cardinals. I'm your host, John Washington. I'm the assistant AD for external here at Lamar. We have a great show for you guys today. We're going to go into some Cardinal football. But first, I want to give a big thank you to MCT Credit Union, where we never stop growing. I'm joined today by Derek Schramm again, of course. Derek.
Hello, Cardinal fans. Yeah, Derek Schramm here. Happy to once again co-host this episode. I think the fans are going to really enjoy this one. We're literally chatting with the Cardinals today.
Absolutely. And we're excited to bring in Desmond Veals today. Desmond, how are you doing today, man? How's your day going?
It's good. Thankful for opportunities.
Hey, we're glad that you're here. So let's get right into it. So how's everything been being back on campus? I mean, I know you guys it's been a really on and off, a kind of roller coaster journey for you guys. So how's it feel, going into camp this next week? How does it feel having a little bit of normalcy back?
Well, it feels good. I mean, I think a lot of people gain their sanity back without having football. It's just like every day you wake up, it's just class. So it's like, it kind of defeats the purpose of why you came in. So every day you just wake up and just think to yourself, just like, what I'm gonna do today, or what besides working out. But you're not around your team, so it's just like it feels like a missing part basically. So then when you get back to campus and it's time to get back on the field with the team, it's just a rush. It's an excitement. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, it probably wasn't as big of a change for you because you're a local guy, right?
Right.
Beaumont boy.
Right.
Awesome. What's it like playing in front of your family and friends that you grew up with?
I'll say playing in front of my family and friends is just the best feeling because it's just like they've been there, like they've been in my corner since I've been growing up, and it's just like I'm doing this for y'all. So it's just like thank y'all for what y'all did for me. Now I'm gonna do it for y'all. So it's just like a boost, really.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's got to be very special. Obviously big football down here, high school football,
right.
Locally. How has that really helped set you up to be where you are today, a leader on this OU football program?
I honestly say Westbrook did build me. Playing from under Coach Peavy, that was my coach, So it's just like he built me into a man, and it's no thanking from my mother too, and she built me with the team of them too. It's just like there's a lot of love behind that because it's just like I don't know where I'd be without it. And then Westbrook being the program it builds men. Like it takes brotherhood and takes it to a whole nother step, and it's just built from there. And as y'all see now, it's growing.
Desmond, obviously new coaching staff, new playbook, new everything. So how's it been this year getting used to the new coaching staff, and how are you feeling going into spring ball? It's a very different world that we're living in right now. So
yeah,
how are you feeling just with all the changes and everything?
I mean, I'm amped up. It's just like we finally get to play. Now they just released the schedule, so it's like we know what we're working for now. So it's just like hit the ground and let's go. It's no time to look back. So now, and with the coaches, it's just like they make it so much fun. It's so much of a family here now, and it's just like they take you as their own son. And like when you're on the field out there, it's just like we're just a whole family playing together. And from there, it's just like we build this brotherhood and this team, and I feel like we're gonna be great.
All right. Well, I am looking forward to seeing you guys out there. I'll be out there during spring ball. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys actually getting some hitting in, getting the pads in. So appreciate you joining us today, Desmond. And we will be right back. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll have another Cardinal football player that will be joining us, and we'll get to that right coming up soon.
Ignore the doubters. Work hard. Dig deeper. Stay healthy. At Christus and Beaumont Bone and Joint Sports Medicine, we have a program that's as driven as you are. Our exceptionally qualified, licensed athletic trainers and board-certified orthopedic surgeons offer comprehensive care and treatment to keep you in your best shape. Christus and Beaumont Bone and Joint Institute, the premier sports medicine program for Southeast Texas athletes. Same and next day appointments available, no matter the injury. 800-218-9355.
Welcome back to Chatting with the Cardinals. Next, we have special guest Ericbazar, wide receiver with the Cardinal football team. How are you doing today, Eric?
I'm doing well today. Blessed and highly favored. Thankful to be here with you guys.
Well, we are thankful for you to be here with us. Eric, explain to us the difference coming into this season now that you have some experience under your belt.
Coming into the season, I feel a lot better, I remember like it was yesterday, the first game jitters. But now that I'm experienced and now I got some play time and some starts and all that, I feel that I can contribute more for the team, being more of a team player. I really know what to expect when it comes to like the tempo, the physicality. So I think I kind of picked up the ropes on what to expect and how I should carry myself in the game and things of that nature.
Eric, can you just talk about, again, it's been a long journey. There's been a lot of changes and stuff like that. So how's been your mental health and the mental health of your teammates, just, with all the challenges and stuff going on this year? What kind of headspace are you guys in, and what ways are you guys trying to help yourselves in getting back to having that normal mind frame?
This year has been a hectic year for everyone, really. But going into this, we were unsure of what was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know, if we were gonna have a season. If not, how are things going to be? But once we stepped on campus, the brotherhood that we've all created, we all lean on each other, and we know that no matter what, if we got each other by our side, we can get through anything. And I think we've all really gone about it the best we possibly can. Of course, everything's tough throughout this year, but we're pushing, and we're gonna keep pushing, and we're just gonna succeed and make the beauty out of this.
Eric, you guys, you started most of the year last year. So how does it feel just coming back and with the new coaching staff, kind of new plays, new install, everything? How does it feel coming back and kind of probably being a leader on the team, right? And how does that, having to step up and trying to help the rest of your teammates to succeed?
Coming in, it's a whole new mindset, a whole new playbook, like you said. We got to get used to the hang of things. But this new coaching staff, they've really instilled us to execute, be prepared, do the little things right. And I feel like we're coming in hot. We're still learning things and things like that, but I know that once we hit the field, we're gonna hit the field running. We all are understanding what we gotta do, how we gotta execute, and the coaches really they really trust us, and they really see what we can bring. And I know that once we put the pads on, once it's game time, we're gonna be fine.
All right, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys out there. Eric, thank you very much for joining us today. Appreciate your time, and
thank you.
We'll be out here watching you guys and rooting for you.
Yes, sir.
All right, next up, after the commercial break, we have Mr. Brandon Arnold, defensive end for Cardinal Athletics, and we will be right back.
These may feel like uncertain times, but there's one thing we know for sure. Southeast Texans will get through this and come back closer and stronger than ever. At Provost Humphrey, we're still here, hard at work, ensuring the people of our community are living and working safely. and letting them know they will always have someone in their corner. Southeast Texas, we've got your back. Provost Humphrey, lawyers at work, locals at heart.
We are back, and closing out today's podcast, we have senior defensive lineman Brandon Arnold. Brandon, from what I hear, you are probably the most energetic person on the team. I don't know if that's true, but I've definitely seen it myself as well. So how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
Appreciate you joining us today, and we're going to go ahead and get right into it.
Yeah, Brandon, like John said, you're known for your confidence, energy, and positive attitude. Can you speak on the importance of having that type of mindset on the football field?
Of course. Well, to start off, I know every practice, Coach Morgan's like, bring the juice, Arnold. Where's your juice, Arnold? He's like, what kind of juice you got today? I was like, OJ, Coach, orange juice. And it's just important, I have a lot of talks with my position coach. He talks about how leading by example is simply just doing your job. So he wants me to be more of a vocal leader so he can bring everybody around because energy is contagious. And if you have bad energy, the whole team's going to have bad energy. So and it's bigger than me. So that's what also we talk about. It's bigger than me. It's about it's not about what I've done in the past. It's about what's now and the future and laying down a foundation for like the freshmen to pick up and, continue a routine for the future of Lamar.
Brandon, I know we've seen you at many different sporting events and seen you support, your fellow athletes and everything. So can you kind of talk about, supporting other student athletes and what it means to be a student athlete yourself and support others and have others support you and kind of your mindset with that?
Yeah, of course. Well, I know personally, like I know a lot of the other teammates personally, like soccer, all the, other sports and volleyball and stuff. I know it's all about building relationships with people, and if you have that relationship and people, like you as a person, what I'm saying, they'll be more willing to come support you at your events, and then that's more bodies that you see at the games and stuff, and then there's people you're playing for, you know what I mean? And another thing I want to add too is there's just difference between playing with your teammates and playing for your teammates. So that's what drives, a different mindset and stuff like that. And we need everybody, it's not just the team itself. It's not just the coaches. It's everybody. It's the crowd, everything goes into us like being successful.
Yeah. I mean, this has been a very interesting year, I'm sure, for you guys, and sure. You're about to go into camp. So can you kind of talk about camp and, what to expect, what's the mindset of the team, and also just being able to put those pads on again and finally get some real football in.
Yeah, like again, Coach Morgan says energy. So that's a big thing this year is focus on our energy and make it positive, because like you don't have to be angry at the game, you know what I mean, to be aggressive or whatever. So it's just about bringing energy and loving what you do and going into practice with a goal, and instead of just going to practice just to get through it. I can speak for myself and a lot of other teammates. Like, we all work on at least one thing to get better at. And if you work on it, if you get better at one thing every day, like that's what I'm saying, the first step to being great. So yeah.
So you guys have 6 spring games. So what are you looking forward to in the spring? Again, new coaching staff, new plays, new defense. What's kind of your mindset going into the spring, and what are you looking forward to the most?
Just to show, a change for once, you know what I mean? A different coach to show like how much structure we have and just like discipline and stuff like that, and how it's going to transfer to winning games and stuff. And I know the crowd wants to see something new, a new coaching staff. That means new plays, new everything. So and you're going to see our coaching staff is a lot younger, so you'll see us like more energetic on the sidelines, jumping up in the air and stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, Brandon, thank you so much for joining us today. Appreciate your time.
Of course.
And just again, want to say a big thank you to Desmond, Erik, and Brandon. Thank you guys all for joining us today on today's podcast. Again, want to thank MCT Credit Union for being today's sponsor. MCT, where we never stop growing. And once again, you guys can make sure to tune into YouTube, Apple Music, Podcasts, Spotify. The podcast is on all those different platforms. And we will see you guys again next time, and go Cards.